They kind of maybe seem to be an afterthought as filler, but when you see it potted like this, you're actually, it's a huggable plant. You
soft,
really can see
like a cloud.
what baby's breath, yes, like a cloud, can do, and the impact it can have all on its own. You'll get a 6-piece dwarf perennial baby's breath collection. It's coming to you for $33. And remember, this year, free shipping and handling. So that price you're seeing on the screen is the price you're paying. And while we don't have easy pay on it, Q card holders, you're getting easy pay if you order it that way for $9, 3 easy payments of $9. So why should we be thinking about
if you have a garden,
breath?
Stacey, if you have a garden, you have to plant this, okay?
Okay.
Because you have your specimen plants, you have your flowers, but if you want to look like you're a master gardener, plant the baby's breath, because what it does, it fills in all those spaces, it ties everything together, just like an arrangement. If you have a dozen roses in a vase, it looks pretty, but once you add a few sprigs of baby's breath, it looks like it's a professional arrangement. Your garden is the same way. Now, I live in Indiana. I have 20 acres. I grow everything that we sell. I've got banana trees, palm trees. I got the hibiscus, the gerbers, everything. You know, I get more comments when people come by and they're like, oh my God, that's baby's breath. I've never seen it grow.
I gotta say, I've never either.
It blooms all summer long, and after about 3 months, it'll die back, the flowers die back. You can cut it back, like deadhead it, and you'll get another flush of flowers in the fall. So you can get flowers like for about 4 months with this. But I'm telling you what, it makes your garden look like it's a professional garden.
Oh, well, that it would. And you know what? Well, what we love about the arrangements, I think, when you do get the baby's breath, is it gives a great color contrast. You know what I mean? And it adds
It really
depth.
makes hot colors like those red hot pokers. It really makes them pop. Now, I've got some shots in the garden. If we could go see our landscape shots, or what you can do.
We're going to show you the floral arrangements that we know.
Could you imagine those in there without the baby's breath? Whatever.
You know.
Yeah, it looks hot now. All right, so you can do that yourself. You go snip your roses. You go, Cottage Farm sells some great roses. Snip them, put them in with our baby's breath, and then plant it. This is in my backyard, okay? I planted it next to my Cottage Farm's mini roses.
Okay.
Because now I have a living arrangement. Basically, I've got a living floral arrangement.
That is very cool.
I also put this by my peonies. Put them next to your foxgloves. Put them next to your Gerber daisies.
Oh, now, and we don't have to worry about it competing
they
for nutrients and water in the soil with our other...
As a matter of fact, the baby's breath, it likes the crappy, dry soil. It doesn't even like a rich loam soil.
It doesn't.
It grows about anywhere. Now, what's special about our baby's breath? You can get in here and look at these. Look at them. They're big flowers. These are called double Bristol fairies, okay? The single ones is probably what you see in the flower shops. These are twice the size.
You know what, to me, though, these feel
double flowers.
These feel softer than what I feel in my floral arrangements. They're like little cotton balls. They're really luxurious, and what a great filler. You're right, because we're adding all this color to our garden. It's nice to have something white, something pure and pristine.
And then white also is what shows up later when the sun starts to set. You lose the purples and the dark colors.
Good point.
White stands out. So put this around somewhere where you set down, your chairs are out, maybe you're having your glass of antioxidants around, sunset, and this was going to stand out, and it's going to be beautiful.
Okay, so how is this coming shipped?
Oh, well, I got to tell you, I said it grows, when I talked to you backstage, I said, if you can grow a daylily, if you can grow a dandelion, dandelion.
Those grow on their own in my house.
Yeah, if you can grow a dandelion, you can grow these, because they look like the dandelion roots. These big, long, carrot-like tap roots is how they come.
Okay, so we're getting 6 bare roots.
6 of them.
Okay.
One will grow into this. So you take this, and you take this home, and you plant it in a pot or in the soil, just up to the crown, and your instructions come with it. This is what you're going to get the first season. Now, second season, it's going to be double. It grows about 3 foot wide, 2 foot tall. Excuse me. So you'll see this the first season, double the second.
Okay, so first season, meaning we're planting this now when we get them.
Yes.
And by summertime or
you're
by
going
the
to
end
have
of summer?
by late summer this year.
Summer. Okay.
Next year it'll be early summer.
Okay. All right, and then what about, okay, so you say it doesn't need a lot of water, doesn't need a lot of rich soil.
The first year you always water all the plants that you get from Roberta's.
Okay.
The first season. After that, this is drought tolerant, heat tolerant. You just forget about it. Let Mother Nature take care of it.
Imagine being able to, yes, maybe you do have that beautiful rose garden. Maybe you tend to clip them and make your own floral arrangements, or you love to give them to your neighbors as a pick-me-up, maybe to somebody who might be homebound. But adding in some baby's breath, they're gonna think that you went to the florist. You become that professional florist.
Oh, yeah.
And you have that look instantly for your garden. It attracts the butterflies and the hummingbirds.
Oh, it definitely does. The butterflies are all over it. And I'm just telling you, if you have a garden, add this to it. It's gonna make it look like it's a professional garden. Your friends, when they come over, are gonna freak out. They're gonna say, "Why? It just looks so nice." And then "What are you growing over here? Is that baby's breath?" That's the kind of reaction I get from my friends.
Yeah, I bet. Wow, the neighbors. And you know how gardeners can be.
Yeah,
it's all about a little
there
competition,
is. Yes,
right?
There is. That's what it is.
Why not throw this in your mix and you are just going to floor everybody and they're going to go, "What is that?" They're going to realize it's baby's breath and they're going to go, "Wish I thought of it." And they can't steal your idea
And
now.
Stacey,
You're
if
an
you like to
original.
grow in pots, you can do that too.
Okay, so
You can grow this in a container. Leave it outside. This grows all the way to it takes negative 25 degrees.
Okay.
So that's like Minnesota, all the way down to Florida in zone 9. So pretty much the whole continental United States, this will grow.
Okay, fantastic. And then for a novice like me, with our pots,
Yeah.
do I need a pot that has holes at the bottom?
Always.
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 Okay.
A lot of times they put little places where you can poke them out. But always
Always have
have
that.
drainage holes. Very important.
Okay, so there it is, the Dwarf Perennial Baby's Breath Collection. You're getting 6 of the bare roots coming home to you for $33. And remember, that's all you're paying because that shipping and handling thrown in there, that is free for, actually it's free for you. It's item M46387.
For 6 plants. That's
I
a great
know,
deal, huh?
great filler
And that's
for your
what you're
garden.
going to have. The first season you're going to have that, and it's a perennial. Year after year after year comes back.
Ooh, that would look really cool in a rock garden, don't you think? That white?
definitely,
Yeah, love it.
yes.
Okay, Mare,
I love that idea.
they're so inspiring, aren't they?
Y'all are smart. Everybody here is smart. Well, we are now looking at a hot pick on the day.